Salutations, Utopians. What a wonderful day it was today. Super Bowl 59 was decided. Seattle Seahawks got their revenge, as you all know, a little over a decade ago, 2015. Seahawks fell to the hands of a Bill Belichick. Tom Brady ran New England Patriots team, lost via goal line at the time. Offensive coordinator Bevel and uh, head coach Pete Carroll elected to throw a bootleg, I believe, with Russell Wilson, ignoring their franchise running back and best player for uh, a Russell Wilson bootleg play that subsequently got intercepted by Malcolm Butler. Speaking of Marshawn, uh, Kenneth Walker, Michigan State alum, um, Super Bowl MVP today, ran for 135 yards, good enough to not only set the Seattle Seahawks franchise record, but that was the eighth greatest rushing performance in Super Bowl history in terms of yards, passing the great Emmitt Smith, all-time rushing leader, and tied with Thurman Thomas, Buffalo Bills legend. Um, First and foremost, kudos to the New England Patriots on a 14-2 season, one of the most remarkable turnarounds in a single year. Mike Vrabel, after the disheartening situation with the Titans, went ahead and uh, got himself Coach of the Year. Um, but ultimately, ironically, what was their demise was their offensive line. Drake May breaks the postseason record formerly held by Bengals quarterback. Um, what's the young man's name? Joe Burrows. They went ahead and drafted LSU, ironically, left tackle uh, Will Campbell, who I was a fan of. I thought he should have went first overall. Titans went with Cam Ward. Ironically enough, not a huge fan of the pick. However, he was my favorite player to watch this year, ironically. But just crazy because Drake May, you just can't get hit that much. And I know he had two interceptions. He showed a lot of resilience, throwing two touchdowns. Mac Hollins and tight end from Michigan. I can't remember his name. Michigan was well represented. The state of Michigan was well represented in the Super Bowl. But they got He got two touchdowns out of it, two interceptions. Bottom line is, Patriots got to invest in their O line. I know they spent a fortune this offseason. I mean, last offseason. They're going to have to do it again. On the Seahawks side, this was a great story to see them, make their comeback. Kenneth Walker was amazing. Sam Darnold, guy who I seen in Week 15 in 2023 against the Ravens' number one defense, go out there score after Purdy completely shit the bed, quite frankly, for lack of a better phrase, in an MVP showdown to the end between him and Lamar Jackson. No touchdown, four interception game. Sam Darnold comes in there, and I said to myself, I even have it posted under highlights. One of my best legacy takes, I think. I said I seen something in Sam Darnold. He looks the part, and after a tumultuous career start with the Jets and the Panthers, Carolina, which both franchises have housed some decent quarterbacks who later on looked terrible under their call, under their watch, and then gone on to do well for themselves. Immediately comes to mind Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold leaving the Jets, Baker Mayfield leaving the Carolina and Cleveland. Um, both Sam Darnold and Baker share the Carolina Panthers, for that matter. Not trying to pile on them, but just being quite frank. Um, I'm glad to see this guy be able to get back on his feet. Took a lot of heat in Minnesota last year, losing in the playoffs. People said he couldn't win the big game. Seattle rolled the dice majorly. Also, letting Geno walk. Now it looks like a genius move. Obviously, you see Geno in Las Vegas, and they're going to be drafting first in the sweepstakes for the Mendoza Heisman Trophy winner out of Indiana and their amazing season that they had. But it's just a great scene to witness Sam Darnold go out there and be able to redeem himself and find a place to call home. Cooper Kupp, hometown legend, Washington native, wins a championship. This is an all in all great feeling for all sides, witnessing this turn of events. And the thing is, they can continue to do so. Young squad, very financially responsible. I'm glad for the Allen family. It'll be interesting to see in the next couple of years when the estate elects to sell the team. But in the meantime, between time, I hope they enjoy every second of it. City's been going through so much, since COVID, and so I'm just glad to see them leave on the upper hand. A great championship was won tonight, and no franchise could have earned it any better or deserved it any more. So congratulations to your Seattle Seahawks. Go out and enjoy this one. All right, Utopians, I hope I was informative. I'll try to do better next time. Global out.